Hi everybody, this is TheWhisperCorner, and in this video I'm going to have a look through at all the stuff that I bought, almost all the stuff that I bought on the Amazon Prime Day sale last week. I'm not going to show you the rug that's on the floor, or the new phone that hasn't arrived yet, or the bed pillows, because, well, none of yous are going to see my bedroom. Disappointing, I know. So, let's see. This was, the Amazon sale coincided with me being on night shifts for work, so therefore I had lots of free time to peruse far too much stuff. So, the first thing was actually something that I did need, as opposed to everything else that was just, impulse buys. So, start off with some Oral-B heads for a leather toothbrush. So, yeah, start off with the most exciting thing, toothbrush heads. And then we have, let's see, turn this light down a wee bit. Nope, there we go. So we have season 13 of NCIS Los Angeles. At Christmas I was given season 12 and I haven't opened it yet. There's so many things to watch on Amazon and Apple and Paramount and so on. So I'll get around to that. And then also for Christmas I was given season 18 of NCIS, so I bought season 19, and again I was given season 18 and I haven't taken it out of the box yet, so I'll get through to that at some point this year. Next up, I had watched the first 2 seasons of True Detective, so this was the 3rd season by HBO. So I didn't even know there was a 3rd season, so I don't know what it's about. Let's see, what does it say? In the heart of the Ozarks, the mystery surrounding a chilling crime deepens over 3 decades in season 3 of the acclaimed HBO series. Academy Award and Golden Globe winner Mahershala Ali stars as Wayne Hayes, a retired detective who's been tormented for 35 years by a case involving the 1980 disappearance of 2 children in West Finger, Arkansas. As the aging Hayes ruminates on the investigation with the producer of a true crime documentary, details are revealed about the case and Hayes' haunted past. Co-starring Stephen Dorff, Carmen Ejogo, Scott McNary. Well, I've heard of Stephen Dorff, I haven't heard of the other ones. Next up, we have a fancy schmancy belt. It says, "From nature for your nature." Okay, not a very catchy slogan, and it's by Buoyant. Where you are, where we are. Continuing with the crappy slogans. And then how to resize the belt. Find a thin screwdriver or nipper. What's a nipper? Apart from a child. Do I have to get a child to do this? Finding a thin screwdriver. Why through a hyphen? It's all one word. Opening the groove door. Why through a hyphen? That's 2 doors. 2 words. at the back of the buckle, taking the strap out from the buckle, cutting the strap for your desired size, putting back the size strap into the buckle and close the groove. But then if I put on a whole lot of it, then I've cut it and you can't use it any bigger. Maybe I should have read that more before I bought it. Now, the next thing I bought was pure flight of fancy, indulgence of fasten back scratcher. So, when I was young, we had a back scratcher in the house, and it was called a bear ass scratcher because the handle had a bear and then a donkey, and then you had the scratcher for your back. And I've looked for years and years trying to find the same one. Couldn't find it. And then it was whenever I told my mum that I had bought a back scratcher, she said, sure, that back scratcher we had is sitting up in the cupboard. And I was like, well, I've never seen it. So, let's see. Now, I think it's extendable. And there's two of them. I was thinking one at house, one at home, and one at work. So we have, it is extendable. Hold on one moment. I will give it its maiden scratch. Fourth time hit the spot. There we go. So that was like a $5 for two back scratchers. Because, you know, people at work keep saying no to me whenever I ask them. Okay, next up, as I mentioned, I got a new phone. So it's a Samsung Galaxy A54. So this is just a case for it. Nothing very exciting. The phone's due next week. Now, the next one was a DVD of the last Matrix movie. I don't go to the cinema anymore, so I just wanted to get it. It was only £4, and I told someone at work that I'd seen it, that I'd bought it, and he said, "You've been ripped off, it's absolutely rubbish." And I said it's only £4, and he says, "Still, it's rubbish." So I suppose we'll find out. Return to the source. Return to a world of two realities, everyday life and what lies behind it. To truly know himself, Neo must follow the White Rabbit once again into the Matrix. Of course, Neo already knows what he has to do. What he doesn't know is that the Matrix is more dangerous than ever. Deja vu. So, that's the Matrix. And then, just because, as I say, I've never been to the cinema recently, I read the book a few years ago, so I got June, whatever. So, by all accounts, it's very good. Paul Atreides, a brilliant, gifted young man born into a destiny beyond his understanding, must travel to the most dangerous planet in the universe to ensure the future of his family and the people. As malevolent forces explode into conflict over the planet's exclusive supply of the most precious resource in existence, only those who can conquer their fear will survive. Let's see, how long is this? 141 minutes, 2 hours 20. There's an airplane going overhead. Fantastic. And then I mentioned on the DVD, on the best TV shows of this millennium that I haven't seen Band of Brothers. So I bought myself the box set of Band of Brothers. Something else to eventually get around to watching. And then finally we have books, books and more books. So it's from the publishers. Am I going to be able to fit it in? DK. DK have a series of books called Big Ideas Simply Explained. So this is the book on biology. Let's see what it says in the back. What is life? Why do bees dance? How do animals know their mothers? Who discovered germs? Biology is the study of our quest to understand the living world and explain how its organisms work and interact, whether microbes, mushrooms or mammals. They must have run out of things beginning with M. So that's the book on biology. And in the same series I got the book on chemistry. You know, just some light reading. What is an element? Why do chemicals react? How is plastic made from plants? Throughout history, scientists and philosophers have sought answers to big questions like these and conducted experiments, often with explosive results. Next up, we'll leave this book to the end. And in the same series, we have astronomy. How do we measure the universe? Where is the event horizon? What is dark matter? Since the dawn of humankind, people have looked upwards at the heavens and tried to understand them. Over the centuries since, the science of astronomy has pushed back the frontiers of human knowledge in an attempt to understand the universe and our place within it. This book is heavier than the other two, so it gets more pages. And you know how I figured that out? With some help from the next book, Maths. So, in the same series of Maths, where am I going to get time to read all these books and watch all these box sets? What is an imaginary number? Can two parallel lines ever meet? No. How can Maths help us predict the future? Throughout history, mathematicians have asked big questions like these and offered answers that helped us understand everything from patterns in nature to modern computer technology. And the last book that I bought from the DK series, we have the physics book. And it says, how do magnets generate electricity? What is antimatter? Is time travel possible? No. By tackling these questions and many more, physicists have pushed back the frontiers of human knowledge, helping us understand the energy and forces that govern our world and the universe. And finally, we have Meditations, the Philosophy Classic by Marcus Aurelius. The self-reflections of the Roman emperor known as the philosopher. Meditations is a series of personal journals written by Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. As one of the leaders of Stoicism, the ancient philosophy considered a foundation of modern self-help, Marcus Aurelius's private reflections give us a first-hand look into his life and guiding principles. The spiritual exercises which helped Marcus Aurelius through his turbulent life offer you insights on analysing yourself and others, developing a clear and rational perspective, and maintaining focus without distraction. Featuring commentary from best-selling author and Stoicism expert Donald Robertson. Meditations, the Philosophy Classic, will provide you with a complete philosophy of life that will help reveal your sense of purpose and direction in the modern world. Big claim. So, there we go. A whole stack of books, some DVDs, box sets, pillows, new shoes for work, and a new phone, and too much time on my hands. So, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and cheery bye.